Happy Monday, everybody. Today is Monday, September 24th. I know it's been a couple days since I replied. Let me just fix my mic. It's been a couple days since I last uploaded my video. I was super sick. I was stuffed up. I couldn't breathe. It was bad. It was just bad. So yeah, I got better. Still a little stuffed up. I'm still pretty much breathing through my mouth. But yeah, and I went away for the weekend to go see the dad for his birthday. But anyways, I am back and making a couple of videos, and we're going to go over a couple big news stories. I'm going to try and give you guys just big news stories that I saw throughout the day. I know before I kind of split up, I think it's just more beneficial if I pull news stories I thought were really important and bring it straight to you guys. So anyways, let's start into this. Aurora Cannabis today released its fourth quarter's earnings after June 30th. And these earnings were really, really big. In case people didn't know, Aurora Cannabis, it's a Canadian cannabis company. I've been invested inside of them about 3 times now. I got in, got out, got in, got out, got in, got out, just on like highs and lows, tried to make a little bit of money. And I actually recently sold it about 2 weeks, and then it went up a fair percent, probably about 20 or 30%, so I lost out on potential earnings, but I still pulled a fair amount. I was one of those nervous investors where I thought as we got towards a peak that would just get it. Anyways, so Aurora Cannabis released its fourth quarter earnings, and probably the biggest news that came out of it was that it tripled its revenue up to June 30th. That is a huge deal in this space, and it's going to probably make all the cannabis companies skyrocket. Nobody was expecting triple revenue. It's up to 5.9 million? 5.8 million, there we go. Gross profit. They raised their gross profit up to 5.9 million, so that was the amount that they were making. Just clear, 5.9 million, not tons. This stock is it's worth a lot for what it's actually worth. We'll go explain that extrinsic versus intrinsic value and real value versus intrinsic one day. Or if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. But yeah, anyways, it's up to 5.9 million. And yeah, it was just huge. Currently, Aurora was reporting that they currently have active registered patients of 43,000. Up from 16,000, so pretty much that tripled as well, which is a huge gain. And then they're looking to list on U.S. exchanges. So for people who don't understand, Aurora is a Canadian company. It's listed on Canadian exchanges, and sometimes there's would be some vaults for them to list on U.S. exchanges. That's like the NASDAQ, that's New York Stock Exchange, all those big ones. So sometimes they don't list there. They usually list on the Toronto Stock Exchange or other stock exchanges. But yeah, I've been trading, Aurora. I originally had a couple options down here, but I currently don't. And yeah, as we could see, this is year to date. We'll zoom into 1 month. Aurora has just been on a tear as of late. Today, it made a little bit of move. If we just kind of watch the candlestick pattern here, we can see it hit a high of 12 about here, and it's really approaching that. It was up 3%, which is pretty big for a stock move. If it is cannabis stocks, because cannabis stocks seem to be all over the place. So that's really big news coming out of Aurora. If we move on to I don't think I'm currently going to buy in. It's nearing a high. That scares me personally. I'm not sure about you guys. I'm not a registered financial expert yet. We'll still become one, but anyways, I'm not a registered financial expert, so I can't tell you guys whether or not to jump in. All I can say is it's always risky jumping into a stock once it's high. I may be looking at capitalizing on the downswing because I think the valuation is really high, but we'll see. Anyways, if we go into the other big news, Sirius XM is going to buy Pandora Radio. I'm not sure why people still use Pandora. I used to use it a long time ago. It's actually not available in Canada. I had to use a VPN and a proxy to get access to it. But Pandora Radio was amazing. You would have all the popular music, and just the algorithm was really good at picking out what you wanted. So Sirius XM, big company. I think if anybody's ever bought a new car, you probably know Sirius, or they went through the huge streaming service, pretty much online on radio that you can get anywhere. and it's yeah, it's going by Pandora to try and compete with Apple Music and Spotify. Personally, I use Spotify. I think it's great. I think Apple Music is, I just refuse to buy an Apple device to get it. So yeah, that's a really interesting deal. Sirius XM is buying Pandora for $3.5 billion in cash, which is or all stock deal. I think not cash, all stock deal. To try and expand its services. Pandora currently has 70 million monthly active users, and it's going to be pulling in, or 70 million active monthly users. That's a lot when you think about it, especially when Pandora is now available in a lot of countries due to media restrictions. So that'll be really interesting how they compete versus Spotify and Apple Music, especially since they have this giant into like cars. Yeah, pretty much cars on the older market, so we'll see how it works. And Pandora stakeholders will receive 1.44 Sirius XM shares. So if you were a Pandora stakeholder, great deal for you. You got an awesome deal where your shares definitely increase. So if we look at Pandora, we see Pandora, it's down a little bit. It was up after hours, but you can see right here there's a giant spike, and that's because that's what the news was released and Sirius was going to buy them. If we look at Sirius, look at Sirius XM Holdings, we can see that tanked. The reason why it tanked is because investors think that Sirius XM overpaid for the shares. Sometimes that happens in negotiation. To buy out a company, you have to pay a lot to get out of other ones. So people are really worried that this is going to affect their short-term earnings. As you can see, Sirius is down 9%, but we'll see if this long-term acquisition pays off. So now we're going like personally in my portfolio right now today. Today, $100 Canadian, literally nothing. I'm just holding on to pretty safe positions. I'm holding on to BlackBerry stock, BlackBerry Loan Company. Only at 5% profit, nothing crazy. Let me mean to readjust this, and then I'm holding on to S&P 500 completely. A 2x S&P 500 leverage ETF. What it pretty much means is S&P 500 does good, so US markets. If US markets do good, this goes up. It's really, really cheap to get into. There's low commission, so I just got in. I'm just holding it until I see a new opportunity. Anyways, guys, my throat's starting to get scratchy, so still not fully over my cold. But that is, there we go, my Evernote's leaking. Excuse me. So that's portfolio overview for the day of September 24th. Something super basic, but I want to bring you guys some of the hot news. We'll be working on bringing more and more content and just helping inform you guys. If you have any questions about investing, trading, please let me know. And hope to hear from you guys soon. Peace.